book of possibilities. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Oh, let me do this. See. Hey, Rick One Ball, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, bro. I'm doing very well. Very well. How are you? Hi. Can you say hi, Evie? Yeah. Hey, Evie. Ebe. Hello. You at work? Okay, cool. Well, look, I'll be at work later on. I understand. I understand. Good morning, Alvin. Good morning. Thank you guys for coming in. Go ahead and press that thumbs up. Three dots in the upper right hand side of the screen. There's a thumbs up, there's a thumbs down, and there's a share button. We want you to thumbs up and share me out. No thumbs down. We don't care about that. Thank you so much, eBay. Evie? Is it Evie? Oh, that's awesome. I want to make people smile. Hopefully, I can make people smile with this live stream, but I'm not. Let me just say this: I'm not. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm not gonna be nasty, but I'm gonna. This is a more serious, I guess live stream. But all of mine are serious. But it's. I just wanted to, I guess, address some things, kind of understand what's going on. Because I don't know what is. I don't know what's going on. So maybe some of you guys can help me out. Hey, pretty girl Rain, how you doing? I'm doing so well. I feel so blessed this morning. How are you? Hey, Tamika. Tamika, I saw you in Peach McIntyre's. Thanks for speaking to me. How you doing? Hearts for me. There's so many hearts. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. You're doing good. That's good. That's good. It's so nice to see you, pretty girl Rain. Please just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being amazing. Keep being just an awesome supporter. You are absolutely awesome. I really do appreciate you. You mean so much to me. You really do. Eva, you said no problem. Oh, thank you so much. You're great. Oh, I love that. Tamika, I must say, I know my thumbnail may not, probably not seem like I'm great, but I'm really doing great. I just want to address some things in a professional, respectful way, and hopefully we can, get some answers. You know what I'm saying? Because like maybe we know there's like fraudulent, channels and people with my picture, and maybe somebody got a cash app out there or starting a freaking GoFundMe or whatever. I don't know, but I want to do a live. I do want to address it. I tell you guys I don't like negativity. I can't stand negativity. And so, like I said, I'll address this in the most positive way possible, and I'm in this lovely establishment here, so I want to be respectful of people that's in here as well. Um, can we be friends? Yeah, of course. Yeah, we can be friends. Most definitely. More the merrier. Pretty girl Rain, I'm gonna show that you just all those beautiful emojis. I don't know why YouTube wants to hide that. I don't know. So I apologize. Some of my dancing videos, they the some of the dancing videos, some of them are like they I don't know, like they're looking at them extra hard. I don't know. So you have to go in and like manually like say, hey, look, put this for a review because I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. I enjoy YouTube, but YouTube sometimes be having some glitches. I tell y'all, I reach out to Google support, and which I will today. Um, probably later this evening, probably even while I'm at work, I'll reach out and again, I guess it's a day of answers. I'm trying to come to conclusions and get some understanding. What was the noise? Maybe my phone going off or something. Rick, are you going back live on YouTube? Parents, your smile is very bright and beautiful. Pretty girl Rain, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So as you guys can see, I want to make sure. No, my sis left me all alone. Oh no, I'm sorry. So I think let me look at this. I want to make sure we want to come with the facts because even this can be a fake account. But I've done my little research. I don't see it as being fake. So let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the comments. I'm really consistent with live streaming. I'll try to go live tonight. Oh, Rick Ball, you are consistent, and you know consistency pays off in everything in life. Thank you guys so much. Again, guys, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. There's three buttons. Three buttons. There's three dots on the upper right hand side, and then sometimes even if you depending on the device, if you kind of move up the screen, move it up, there's like a, where you can put like the thumbs up and all that good stuff there. So yeah, just do that for me. Thank you so much, and share me out if you can. I greatly appreciate it. I'm proud of all your accomplishment. Keep being awesome. Cynthia Robinson, thank you so much. Yeah, 92 pounds. I feel good. I feel so blessed. Thank you so much. Pretty girl Rain, you're so sweet. You're sweet to everybody. I just love you. I really do. I appreciate people like you for coming on YouTube and being super super supportive. That means a lot. Let's go because I want to go to this short and I want to go to the comments. I actually got it posted as a thumbnail because, like I said, I want to get to the bottom of things. Nip it in the butt. Take full control of the situation before it escalates into something else. So let me just make sure. Linda F. So Linda F. As you guys should be able to see on the thumbnail. Let me look at this. Hold on one second. So Linda F. put. Let's see. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. Says she asked Terrence why. Well, let me just say this. I'm gonna say I'm gonna assume, which assuming is can get you in trouble. Um, but you are the best YouTuber ever because you make everyone smile and ignore the haters. Thank you so much, EB. But I don't want you to judge. Don't judge me on this because like I'm not saying this individual was hating. I'm just addressing things. I'm trying to understand. I try my best to ignore haters and stuff. Y'all, haters are inevitable. They're gonna always be here. But also awesome supporters like yourself are always going to be here. So I appreciate you all. But I do want to get to the bottom of certain things. Or let me just say this, even if I can't get to the bottom of it, at least I can put it out there in the universe. And then maybe, again, when I come on live and there's situations going on, I take this channel as my business. I take it very seriously. So I want to address things in the most professional way. I have brand deals, I have sponsorships. I'm not saying I'm big and I'm the best and I'm this, but I have so much to lose, and I want to make sure that I take control of every situation possible. Now, some small stuff ain't nobody got time for that, but this is pretty major because this seemed like, obviously, um, someone is bothered by something that I absolutely do not do. Flower Power, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Haitian Retirement, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you both. Your entire beautiful family. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so Linda F says, like I said, I'm gonna assume it's a female. Says Terrence, why in the world are you asking for cash from people on your app when you says that you are a child, if God. So I'm assuming she means of, or he or she is meaning of God. Explain that one to me. I am a little confused on that one. Well, you and I both. So that's why I'm doing this live stream. And I may be doing some more live stream throughout the day. But so what are you talking about? And the thing about it, before somebody comes on and say, "Oh my gosh, like he's putting, supporters or subscribers or viewers or something on blast," like she wrote this in the comment section. Everybody can see this. Like, that video is getting more and more views. Even if people don't comment, even if they don't thumbs up, they see it, they can view it. So this is public, as they say, public information. So I don't know if you can tap in, I greatly appreciate it. If you saw maybe somebody, trying to, I don't know, pretend to be me or whatever, but I never ask people for money. I mean, I promote, as far as like my merchandise. I promote my merchandise. I promote my channel memberships, but I've never I've never ever asked anybody for anything. I don't have to do that. Never. I don't. When my mom's alive, I didn't ask her for money, so I know somebody got some confused. So I don't know. But like I said, if you can come in and tap in and let me know, that would be grateful. I'd be grateful. And that'd be great help, because I like to just nip things in the butt, get to the bottom of it. But yeah, that's literally why I went live right now, because that comment is so many trolls, there's so much negativity, but that is for me is absolutely unacceptable. We don't want to start that type of rumor within YouTube or within these social media, accounts or whatever the case is. So I gotta, address it. So, but what I must say is, I know there are people, and this has been going on like since I've had the channel or whatever, even before monetization. There's people that pretend to be you, and then what they end up doing is um, they take your profile picture and all that stuff. That's why I said I wanted to become verified, and I thank God that I am, because I have a check mark, and so therefore, because I'm verified, people they can steal all your stuff. They can just take your pictures, take this, take this. It's on the internet. So what ends up happening is they take this, okay, and then they go and they troll other people accounts, or they maybe ask so and so for money or this or that, which is unacceptable. And I've always addressed those things in the past, and I'm addressing these things now, because it obviously it's going to continue. But this seems like, okay, someone who has come in before and has been, I guess, pretty cool. So I'm just trying to see, well, what is the situation. And then also, it's to bring awareness to you guys. Maybe you guys may see someone who's pretending to be me, like say with the profile pic and everything, but they don't have a check mark, and know that Terrence is. I never ask people for money. Now I'll promote the channel memberships. I'll promote my merchandise. I promote support, but that doesn't mean like in just a monetary fashion. It means true support. Hey, Yaya's Best Life, thanks for coming in. And I'm gonna do this now. Yaya's Best Life is a channel member. She's one of these awesome butterflies. She's absolutely beautiful and remarkable, and I love her so much. And I only have one channel membership, you guys. You guys can grab that up, please, please, please. The purpose of the channel memberships, in my opinion, is to allow the channel, okay, to grow. And I give quite a lot, as I've done this past weekend, and as I will this upcoming week, Lord willing. And if I'm receiving, I can give more. So that's the main thing. But I appreciate all my channel members, and thank you so much, Yaya's Best Life, for being in here. Thank you. Flower Power, wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that super chat. I have to heart and like that. You said love, prayers, and multiple blessings, to a beautiful, uplifting human being who is bringing the most positive in the most ugly world these days. Flower Power, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. God bless you for that. Thank you so much. I like your hat. It's cool and nice. Yeah, it's has a bear on it. Camouflage. I got the matching Crocs too. Hey, Dwayne on S76 Gaming. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming in, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to work now. Have a good stream. Okay, look, I'll be there later. Okay, I understand, and I know Rick One Ball is saying he's at work, so I get it. Trust me, we're hard working men, and we gotta work hard. We gotta work hard. Thank you so much. God bless you, Dwayne on 876 Gaming. God bless you. Thank you. Yaya's Best Life. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Again, thank you so much, Flower Power. I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. And like I said, it's not to come on here and be negative. I want to, like I said, I want to bring awareness, and I've done it in the past, and it's gotten me in trouble. It's ended friendships, and such, just it just caused some craziness. But I'm gonna stay true to myself. I believe in, I am I'm one person that I know that I'm not gonna let down. Like, I'm not gonna let myself down. Like, I'm not gonna be let down by myself, and I'm gonna make sure, if I have the power and control, because some things you can't control. I can't control people making up fake accounts, people pretending to be me, or when they pretend to be me and they're coming maybe to you guys and asking for money or this and that. Like, I know as I continue to get bigger, because I've already researched this with CJ So Cool, with Latrice Allen, with Peach McIntyre, with several bigger YouTubers. I've already researched this. I know for a fact as you continue to grow on these social media apps, people will, they'll see an opportunity to disguise themselves and pretend to be that successful YouTuber or successful streamer or whatever the case is, and then they'll say, "Hey, um, send me money or send me this to my Cash App or send this." My Cash App is on my channel, but I'm not asking people or begging for money. I've never done that, So I like to say for the Linda individual, if you are a true supporter, okay, and if any of you, like I'm saying, I know I have a lot of true supporters, but this just goes out for anybody who is questioning things. If you are a true supporter, if you have been rocking with me, even if you haven't since I started the videos, with dancing, and I know I've gained a lot of subscribers through that. But if you've really truly been rocking, you would know, like, I've never done that. I don't do those things. I give a lot more than I receive on this app. I can tell you for sure. Like at the most that I've made, um, like I'm not collectively since I've been monetized, but the most that I've made, as far as a YouTube check, is right around 4,000. Now that's just with YouTube. Now I have had some brand deals and sponsorships, and I thank God for that. But I don't calculate that in. But the most that I've made has been that. But I kind of, and I'm being so transparent here. I have no reason to lie to anybody. So I usually average from some months it's 500, some months it's 2,300, 1,500, 1,000, 1,700. I know some people are like, "Oh, Terrence, what are you doing? You don't have to explain this to people." But I want to talk. I want to explain because I'm someone who's really, I'm legit. I'm a real. I'm a terrible liar too. So, like I said, that's why I did the thumbnail. That's why I put that up there. I'm not trying to sell somebody a dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sell you a dream. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to come on. I want to be a loving individual. I want to, if anything, I want to push positivity. I want to push positivity. I don't have time for negativity. But we do address things. Like I said, everything does not need to be addressed, but we do address things when it comes to the point where it can corrupt your entire being, your entire everything you worked for. I have to put a stop to it. So this video is not going to go down. Okay, this live stream, I never. First of all, I don't private anything. Of all the times I've been on YouTube, I've deleted one live stream because that cost me a brand deal, and I've learned from my mistakes. But this, like I said, is professional. We're not going to raise our voice. We're not going to be nasty. We're not going to use profanity. Even though I'm a Christian, we're not going to do any of that. I'm coming to you guys as a real hardworking individual, as a YouTuber, a positive YouTuber, and just saying, please be on the lookout for fake channels, for obviously fake Terrences, people who are begging people for money, because that's not me. You can look at all my content. I've never done that. Some things like I said, I'm not proud of certain things and stuff, whatever, by going back and forth with other content creators or the or just people in general or whatever. But that's just not that's behind me. This is not to bash Linda. This is to bring awareness, because if this individual is serious about what he or she is saying, okay, that's a problem. That's a problem, and I want to make sure that, like I said, I'll address that and I bring it to you. I bring it to you all. And then, like I said, maybe you've seen some stuff, and I don't want people. This is coming straight from me, right? So you're not hearing it from this individual or this individual. I know some people say, "Well, Terrence, it don't matter. We rocking with you, whatever." I just want to put it out there just in case, just in case. Best day ever because I'm here. Oh, thank you so much, EB. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being in here. I appreciate you all being in here. And for people who are catching the replay, go ahead and give me a thumbs up as well and share this out, because other people may be going through this. And I know for a fact, like I said, I've named some big YouTubers. I know for a fact Mr. Beats is going through it. Mr. Beats, he's definitely going through it. He's like the number one YouTuber. And so anytime anybody, could, it doesn't even have to be a YouTuber that has even 20,000 subscribers. I know a lady, she has like 5K, and she's going through it. It's people that are pretending to be her. I know she lost her mom. she did start a GoFundMe, but then someone else pretended to be her, started another GoFundMe, and people were legitimately sending this. They were sending money to that GoFundMe, and it's like, oh my gosh, it wasn't her GoFundMe account. It was imposter, But again, like I can't speak for her, but I did leave in her comments. I said, hey, that's you. I know God doesn't put that much on us that we can't bear, and I know that these things will not prosper. But it is important. He gave us a mouth, ears, eyes, brain for a reason. Now we can't just sit back and let people just run all over us, within the channel and everything. Like I said, it's a time and place. It's a time and place. And remember, I said that. I've said it many, many, many times. You do not have to sit up here and address everything. You do not have to sit up here and come out of character with situations in life that, the adversity, right? It's going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. Good things are going to happen. I take it all in. I try my best to look at it all as a lesson. But these things like this in the comments and under a really positive video, is mind blowing. So like I said, I want to make sure that I address these things and I come on and I let people know that okay, we can have fun. We can have fun. We can be a big, 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 big team, but these things can't happen. They should not happen. That's the problem. It's a problem in my book. It's a huge problem because like I don't ever want anybody to think that I'm doing that, and this is not okay. It's not okay. Lord knows I'm a giver. You know, I've given I've given a lot of money. And not just even money. Like I said, this is not just a monetary thing, but I've given my time. I've given my knowledge, and I continue to do that. You can look at the videos and stuff. I'm dropping gems when I get like I've taken Peach McIntyre classes. I bought her e-guides and certain things and stuff, whatever. Now I may give little snippets, like of things that I've learned from other content creators, like Latrice Allen, like, oh my gosh, so Black Rambo, CJ So Cool, oh my gosh, TV. Like I've learned so many things from these awesome, awesome, awesome YouTubers, and big and small. Okay, and I may put a little video together and talk about things like within the YouTube studio or whatever. And it's important. It's very important for me to let me just say this, for me to make sure I'm getting those things through, because some people don't like really, they go to the YouTube studio and they don't like to read things, or they don't care about that, but they like to go to people's channels and listen to them talk about those things. And again, it's just a great way to bring awareness. Okay, it's a great way to inform people, and that's what I'm about. It's not about, this isn't like, I'm not bashing this Linda individual. Okay, and when I say he or she, that's not a disrespectful thing. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you just never know. You never know with the social media. So, but I do remember it's a few Lindas that comes onto the channel and stuff. So like I said, I just don't know who is who, and I know there's a lot of trolls out and people creating channels, but I'm speaking what you see in the thumbnail. That's exactly what I am speaking on. So I'm not, I apologize if you're Linda and you came to my channel and you're like, wait a second, Terrence, that's not me. I'm not speaking to you then. I'm speaking to this individual who wrote this, who very well could be a troll, or it could very well be somebody who really does support me and really is confused. But like I said, if you watch the content, and if you really understood, if you really understand me to the best of your ability, right? Because I'm only showing you so much of my life, right? But really, I mean, it's like I'm not hiding anything, but I'm only showing you, certain things. But if you look at that, you will see that, okay, no, that's out of his character. He's not on here, asking people for cash. Like, I don't understand that. But also, I want to make sure, is this individual or other individuals thinking because I'm talking about the channel memberships and the merchandise, um, and supporting people, if is that what you're getting at when you say cash? Because I don't know. I it flabbergasts me. But again, I appreciate everybody coming in. Again, thank you, Flower Power. Thank you all so much. You all mean so much to me. I really do appreciate the people that genuinely support, the people that genuinely, come here and just want to be positive and get through your day. Y'all, life is so tough. We have, we're in April. Today is the 8th of April, I believe. It's Monday, April 8th. And we're going to be approaching May soon. And, May is a month that I dread. And not just because of Mother's Day, it's because my mom passed in May. She passed away in May. So it's just so many things that, I'm dealing with. And I'm sure you guys are dealing with things too. And as we deal with things, we don't like, as we deal with things, when you really do think about it, why would you want to sit up here and we're already dealing with nonsense and stress, right? Why would we want to add more stuff onto the plate? Why would we want to sit up here and stress ourselves out more? And I just never understood that. So that's why I said I hope that with this, with me coming on here, not just today, but just period, me doing what I'm doing, I hope that it can bring some type of positivity to people. I hope that you can have fun and you can enjoy life. And even if you're going through something really, really stressful, right? Like some people don't know where their next meal is coming from. Some people probably they probably have a terminal illness right now that's probably watching or probably have watched. I know there's several people that's watched my channel, and I spoke about my mom cancer. I spoke about my granddad with his cancer, situation and them passing away and how I cope with things. And they're like, oh my gosh, like your positivity and the way that you speak on your family and friends and just life, it motivates me. It encourages me. It gives me something to live to it gives me something to keep moving forward and to live. And to me, I think that's a huge thing. And I want to make sure that I continue to put that content out there and not the content where it's like, even though I'm addressing something now, but I'm not on here like, "Arr, nah, nah, nah." Like that's just not, it's just so unacceptable. It's out of my character. Like I don't want this. I'm really trying to have a conversation. And like I said, but by doing this is bringing awareness about the situation. Maybe you guys have seen it too, and maybe some people have seen it and they're afraid to speak up, and maybe that's the reason why some people don't want to come over, whatever the case is. But just know that I'm not begging for money. I'm not asking you for your money. What I'm asking you is for your support. Now, if you want to drop a super chat, if you want to do some super thanks, or super sticker, or a cash app, or whatever the case is, I greatly appreciate it. If you want to join the channel membership, I appreciate that. Know that I am not a scammer. Okay, never scammed anybody. Lord knows I've been the one that's been a part of a lot of. I've been the victim of it, to be honest. But again, that's in the past, and I'm not trying to bring up a lot of negativity, but I want to make sure that people understand that this is serious. It's serious, and these things could really affect you in a way. They can impact you in a way negatively to the point where it can destroy your channel. It can destroy everything about you. That's why I said some things I let go. Like people just they want to come on the troll and be nasty, but when I kept getting like the EDP 445 and this and that, like no, you're not gonna compare me to somebody who is a child predator or whatever the case is. Like I'm not going to stand for those things. And I understand that I'm in the public eye. I know some of my subscribers and maybe some channel members and people that really do support me probably say, Terrence, well, this is what comes with it. And I understand. But also, what comes with it is the fact that I'm going to address some things. Not everything, but I'm going to address the things that really can like I said, can have a really negative impact in my channel, in my life, my career, and everything. I just don't have time. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna do the back and forth thing. This is something that, like I said, if other things pop up, I'll like I'll know if I want to address it or not because there's so much stuff before this has just popped up and I haven't addressed anything. But those things, like what, it's like it's just not a big deal, right? But this is a big deal because I don't want newcomers, new subscribers, new supporters, new viewers, new channel members, whatever the case may be, coming over and thinking that Terrence is not who he say he is. This is like not okay. This is unacceptable. This is this. Like I want to make sure people know I want to make sure people know that I'm serious, that I'm very passionate, compassionate. I save lives for a living, and I don't say that. just say it. I really do, and I don't have time for the negativity. I don't. And for me, like out of all the trolls and out of all the negativity that I've seen on YouTube just today alone, just this morning, that bothered me big time. It really bothered me, and this is like I said, it's on the video. I'm singing, it's positive. I'm being as jolly as I can be, and for me to just see that, it's just like wow, and to see it from someone who I think has come in it before is also pretty strange. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to bring awareness, and if you guys do see this, please just be on the lookout for somebody who's pretending to be me. What I do want to say is make sure if you do see somebody, because I know for a fact there's channels that have the profile pic. Even if people say, "Oh, change it," if I change the pic, they'll make another channel, But just look out. It's make sure you click that channel. Make sure you look at it because it will show subscribers. It will show the verification check mark. If that is not on there, that's not me. Okay, if it's not on there, it's not me. And I feel like some people it has even I've been told have done like stream yards and things where they can hide the camera right, and they can come in and pretend to be like I said with my logo, the picture, and all that stuff, and they can pretend to be me but not actually show themselves. Okay, and then they're asking people for money. Now that's happened before. Like I said, I've addressed this a long time ago, and I'm addressing it now because, like I said, I think that people, it's people that really do see me. Okay, obviously, like you guys, and they really do think, okay, that's Terrence. Like this is unacceptable. So when the individual said, I claim to be a child of God, I am a child of God, and even if people are on here asking for money, that's them. I'm not going to sit up here and say that okay, if you do that, you're so wrong, but I don't do that. And I definitely don't beg people, and I try my best to come on, like I said, and be inspiration and help. And that's just something that I've always done. So, like I said, if you look at the old content, you will see that. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. If you look at my old content, you will see that that's what I do, and that's all I can say. That's all I can say. But again, I appreciate all of y'all being in here. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I'm sorry if it's not the live stream that you all maybe was hoping for, but I know people are working. Okay, it's the morning time. People are working, so I get that. But like I said, throughout the day, so if I'll be tapping in and out, I just woke up this morning. I had saw one of my most favorite. I would say my most favorite YouTuber, Peach McIntyre, and just watching her yesterday and watching her today, and talk about the adversity, talk about life, and promoting her channel, promoting her life, and just standing up for what she believes in. It just keeps giving me the encouragement. It motivates me even more, and that's why I said like certain things I'm not going to address, but I will address things. If it's things that are just completely out of line and completely out of order, I'm gonna address those things. And like I said, I hope you guys understand that it's coming from a positive place, a real positive place, and and I just greatly appreciate you guys, just for listening and being on the lookout. Because I'm like, it's sad, but it's like I do feel like I have to warn people of the fake people in the world. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. People coming on and they want to pretend to be you, and and because you maybe have a bigger channel or more subscribers or this or that, or people actually kind of do see the traffic increasing, they say, okay, here's my opportunity to, get money or get this or get a small come up. And that's something I never done. I didn't do it when I had 50 subscribers. I didn't do it when I had 5,000. I definitely didn't do it when I had 50,000. And I'm not doing it now at over 100K. We're on the road to 200K. I want to make sure I get this. I want to make sure I get there as legit as I can. I'm going to be legit. I'm going to be real. I'm going to work hard. Blood, sweat, and tears on YouTube, you guys. Like, I put a lot of thought into my channel. I don't have a special production company. I am learning editing and things as we go. I'm not the greatest. Um, it's just what it is. I literally, that's just what I do. and I hope that people can genuinely see that, because it's quite alarming, when you put so much into this and people try and come and tear that down. And I've seen it from other channels where I don't want to say they allow people to come in and corrupt and destruct just destroy their channel, but I've seen it, and I refuse to do that. I refuse. It's all good. Are your comments in my comment section that are far left? People have called me a racist, gay, and all sorts of things. I just ignore them. I find that they want attention and can't. Rick One Ball. So yeah, I bet Rick One Ball. All that and more too. So I overlooked that. I can't overlook the fact that this seems to be like you know, like let me say, subscriber viewer who is asking me, "Hey, Terrence, I thought you were a child of God. Why are you on here?" And then put in, an emphasis, like capitalize the word. I'm actually like cash. Like I'm not on here. Like I don't know. Like in my deal is like, well, did I ask you, or yeah, like, who am I asking? Even if I were to ask, I mean, that's not. I don't see how. The, I guess my whole thing is I'm not begging anybody for anything, but I am asking for people to join the memberships. Buy the merchandise, support the channel, because that way I can even give back more. And Lord knows I give back, but we all know that. I'm saying, why are you putting this in the comments, and it's people that's coming in and you're saying that you are seeing me around, and I'm I'm pretty much asking people for money, and like, okay, so where'd you see me at? Give me the heads up. I need people to come to me if, like, I don't want no bad news. I'm like Mabel King, the what's that, the Evil old Eveline. And when she was singing, don't bring me no bad news. I don't want the bad news, but I think sometimes it's very important to receive information that's gonna give you a head start on certain things. So if my subscribers and true supporters and people see things, bring it to my attention. And know that, like I said, I said this since I became verified on YouTube. I have a check mark. Okay. Now there are channels that has 100K, 200, 300, 1 million that don't have a check mark. I choose to have a check mark because I don't have five, six, seven, eight different channels. Okay. This is my only channel. I don't have a backup channel. I don't, in my heart, in my honest opinion, I don't feel like I even need it. I have nothing to hide. I know for a fact that people come in and they become leeches. They scam you. They come. Some people, okay, some people come in. They scam you. They want to see what they can get out of you because they think that you have so much. I am rich in God, okay, and forever rich in God, and I thank God for all my opportunities. I'm so humble. I'm so grateful, but um, I'll be danged, okay, if I allow, these people who pretend to be. Let me just say this: if I allow people um, who seem to be supporters come in and actually, even if the intentions aren't there, that's very tacky. You don't put that in comments. If anything, if anything, email me. I receive emails. Lord knows I get lots of emails. Like all the things you listed there, Rick One Ball, I get emails about that like probably every week. I mean, I got an email. Oh my gosh, was telling me to kill myself and die and this, and it's like, you know what? And I know I don't want to trigger anybody else, but I know that's not something to laugh about, but it's so I find that so funny. Like I'm not killing myself, people. I'm saving lives here, okay? So I'm needed at the OR, I'm needed in the OR. But real talk is just like you're gonna have trolls, you're gonna have negative. You may have people in your family that's putting you down or wishing death upon you. All I'm saying all I'm saying is when it comes to something where okay, a person is showing that okay, oh they support you, and then they come on and they put stuff like this in the comments, that's a problem. And like I said, you want to bring awareness, and I've always done that. I've done that with ex friends here on YouTube. I've done that with ex content creators. I am someone who bring awareness to the thing, and people may say, "Oh, you clout chasing." I don't need the attention. Okay, like I don't care if I have like 440, 100 people, whatever, in the chats, or several comments, or on a video I'm getting 1,000 or 50 or 60 or whatever, how many K. It doesn't matter. I don't need the clout. I never ever needed that. At the end of the day, we all are gonna get the attention no matter what. I mean, that's what YouTube is. It's like a public service, app. We're gonna be recognized. Spanglish Fun, you said Buenos dias, amigo. Oh, good morning to you, my beautiful friend. Wish you a wonderful week. Thank you so much, Spanglish Fun. See, I love that. I love you. I love your positivity. I greatly appreciate you. Uh, official Jamia, hey Terrence, hey official Jamia, how you doing? Chantrell Harris, you said today is heavy for me. Before you go, can I get a prayer? Of course. Chantel Harris, I just ask God to look over you, continue to bless you, open your heart, open your eyes, open your mind, and allow your spirit to be at peace with whatever you're going through. I know life is, Lord, as my witness. I don't just say this, but Lord is my witness. I know life can be so tough. It can be so tough. It's like you don't know where you're coming, you're going, whatever. It's just things around you. You may feel like they're crumbling and stuff, but God is never going to put too much on your heart that you can't bear. He's always told us that. He stood on that. He stands on that. And I pray to God that He gives you the courage. I pray to God that He just instills love and kindness in your heart, even when the enemy tries to creep in with negative thoughts and sad thoughts and depressing thoughts. I just want you to keep moving, keep going. I promise from the bottom of my heart, I can understand certain things that you're going through. Not everything, but I can understand some things. And experiencing loss is so tough. But I pray to God, He gives you all the support. And like I said, God is in peace and love that you need. Oh my gosh! In Jesus' name, I pray, Amen. Sorry. Like I just, not trying to be weird, but I know what you're going through. Um, Not everything, but I know that it can be tough, and I don't want you to throw a towel in. Like I said, I got plenty of towels. If you throw it in, I'll give you one. But I want you to be able to just keep going, because honest to God, your testimony and what you're going through, and you coming on here sharing these things, it's gonna be that is what's gonna help somebody else, and that is so beautiful for you to be able to come on and help someone else, and you going through so much. I just commend you. I commend you for being just the person that you are, because you're amazing. And to be honest, like, and I'm being honest from my heart, like, all of you guys are amazing. And I'm a spiritual person, very spiritual. That's why I say certain things I'm not going to address, but some things I will, like this comment, because these things, they hurt me. They hurt my feelings. They completely throw me off left field. It's just, but at the same time, you have people that's going through, just like Chantrell, you have people that's going through so much more in life. That's why I said we have so much on our plates, you guys. We have so much baggage. We all have baggage. We all have so much to deal with. Why do we want to sit up here and allow these negative things to get us down? Like I said, it's important to address certain things, but we gotta stop the nonsense. The nonsense is just it's unbearable. It's too much. We need to start loving more. We need to start respecting people more, and also, like, I was talking to Cherry the other day, and I said, my mom always told me, if I don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. And honestly, this is like at the age of 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 37 now. I am 37 years of age, and I still, to this day, I listen and I hear my mom telling me this, and I abide by it. You will never find me in somebody's comment section on a YouTube, on a TikTok, on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, being absolutely nasty. I may be aggressively, aggressive professionally or something like that, or professionally aggressive, because there's been people I just started supporting, and um, you can say she's a plus size lady. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And I'm Mississippi, so I like plus size. Ain't no wrong with that. but she's moving, she's dancing, and she's doing her own things. And they're like, "Oh, get off of here!" And I'm like, you know what? Ignore the nonsense. Ignore the ignorance. You keep going. You're amazing. You're beautiful, and she is beautiful. I mean, come on. At the end of the day, people are gonna come in here and they're gonna try and tear you down. But it's people like you, Chantrell, that's going through so much, and people may not be aware of that. They don't even have to be aware of it. Just stop treating people disrespectfully. Stop treating people so wrong. Like, honestly, bad things are going to happen. It's inevitable. Hello, people. We're in a world where bad things are going to happen. Somebody's dying now. At the end of the day, we have to do the best. We have to do the best that we can do to survive. And I don't ever want to treat people in a nasty way. You know, I mean, I just don't. And that's something my mom instilled in me long time before she passed. She always said, "You respect people. You respect people." Like the nurse, I'm telling you, the nurse that came in, I'll never forget. You are so welcome, Chantrell, and thank you so much, you guys. Amen, amen, amen. Right? Thank you all for being in here. But I remember my mom; she was admitted to the hospital, and that was like the last week, of her life, and I didn't know at the time, but she was admitted, and there was a nurse, and it was, my mom was admitted like early in the morning. It was a nurse, and I guess the other nurse that was coming to relieve her was like not there, and she was just like so disrespectful in the room. Now, again, this is a hospital where a lot of my family has worked at, is currently working at. I've worked there, and even if that's not the case, but you don't do that. You don't disrespect people like that. And so I told her, I said, this is my mom, and I said it doesn't even have to be my mom. I said I don't want you doing this to anybody in this hospital. You are a nurse, and I understand that you have to go, but your behavior is unacceptable, and you need to go. And she stormed out. She started crying. She stormed out. And then the charge nurse came in off the floor. And the charge knew me. She knew my mom. She knew my dad. She knows me. But even if she didn't, because we didn't get no special, treatment. But she knew me. And she knows that I don't play that. I don't play those games, especially when it comes. Like my deal is, what if that wasn't my mom? Okay, it can be someone else's mom. Why would you treat a patient like that? Don't even get me started about customer service, because y'all already know about the hotel situation when the lights went out and then they take the phone off the hook and they don't want to be bothered and stuff. Like, people in the customer service, people need to get better. You need to have better customer service. You need to be everybody. It needs to be more considerate. Like, be consider just being more professional. How about that? I want to say be more considerate, but let me just be more let me just hit it more. Be more considerate about being professional and being kind and loving one another. Or how about this? I guess everybody can't love each other, but respect each other. Respect, and I just feel like it's just so sad what I'm seeing and having to go through. And like I said, this comment sums it up. I mean, it's just like, what are you talking about? Like, this is terrorist you're talking about. Like, and know the facts. Get all your facts. Get everything in a row, and also approach me in a more respectful way. Like I'm approaching you. I feel like I'm approaching the situation in a very respectful way. And like I said, I mean, life is so short. Life is short. I've dealt with this enough. I've actually talked about this too much now. Like I said, this will not be brought back up in a situation like this. But if it, let me just say this, because I'm never gonna say never in a situation like this. But if it's something that, if the person feels like they want to come on and they want to say more things, okay, well, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. We can discuss things. Because, like I said, I want to get to the bottom of all of the drama and all the negativity. I've done it in the past, and some things I know people say, "Oh, they're none of your business. Let it go." Please miss me with that. This is very much so my business. This YouTube is my business. I paid tax on this. Okay, I really did. Okay, and I take it very, very seriously. And I'm not gonna let people come in and um, just be disrespectful and nasty. I refuse to do that. Nancy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much. Chantel, I'm gonna continue to have you with my prayers. I promise you, you are all in my prayers. I know we've all gone through things. Famous Fun, I know you've gone through so much here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I just commend you. Um, we all go through stuff, and we all have to deal with things and stuff, whatever. But it's just unfortunate when you're going through things that I feel like, even some of you guys, like, we shouldn't have to go through this. We shouldn't be dealing with these things. But at the same time, I do feel like some stuff we deal with, and we do need to address, and not just within YouTube, but just if you're going through something, say, like, even my dad and I. it ain't the greatest relationship, but it's getting better because we're communicating more. We're communicating more, and that's what I think. That's the main focus. You got to be able to communicate, and you got to be able to be patient. I mean, people need to really tap into these virtues. Like honestly, have an open heart, an open mind about things. Stop judging so much. It's inevitable. We're gonna judge, but stop judging so much before you know this whole situation, the whole story. There's so many people here on YouTube that come on, and because so and so heard something about this person or that person, they believe that person. Well, you know what? You do your own investigation. And I'm gonna say this, and I know I don't want to offend nobody, but if I do, I do. But if some of people, I would say a lot of people on YouTube were detectives, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a more messed up world. Cause y'all ain't now. Some of y'all ain't. You're not investigating like you should. You can't deal with this hearsay. I understand. Take a lead. You get leads, right? We're talking about the first 48, right? Or some type of criminal or whatever thing. You get the leads, but you just don't go in and say you did this or I'm gonna arrest you because you did this. You have to get all the evidence. You have to get all the facts to the best of your ability. Ain't nobody perfect, but I'm telling you, I'm so nervous on here sometimes because it's like you can just pour out your heart and people. You can pour out your heart one day, and then somebody else comes and say something, and then this person gonna believe what he say or she say, and it's like, do you not even listen? Do you not even look at the content? Like, did you actually hear him say this? Did you actually see these things? And like I said, maybe some people from what Linda perspective is, maybe she is seeing, okay, say me, okay, far as like say my profile pic or whatever or the channel, and then I'm asking people for money or whatever. That is very much so. That's not me. That is someone else. I can guarantee you these things, and it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, and it needs to be put to a stop. Because I don't ever think I came on live and I'm asking people for cash. I don't ever think I've done that. Like I've asked for, I've asked people to join the membership. Okay, so if my deal is, she's saying she's confused, I'm confused. So if this is what you meaning, please come on, or come back on that comment. Okay, because I made you do like a little short with that. And like I know some people say, "Oh, Terrence, kill it." No, I'm not gonna kill this. I'm not gonna kill this. I'm not gonna deaden this until I make sure that okay, this is all squared away. This is a huge situation, and it's gonna turn into even a bigger misunderstanding. And I'm sure this is what it is, but you and I both are confused because, like I said, people know me. At the end of the day, like, um, no one knows everyone 100% right, but you all know my ass ain't up on here begging people for cash. I've never done that. I mean, how can I do this? And I'm in people live streams and I'm giving anywhere from 10, 20, 30. Well, let me just say this, 10 to $500 per live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do that. Even if you don't see it in the live stream, I'm giving cash outs, I'm giving super chats, I'm Zelling, I'm PayPaling. I do that on the regular. And at the end of the day, like, I know, like, people say, Terrence, you got to explain yourself. But I want to just put that out there because I know that's what I'm about. And I'm not looking for things in return. If I'd be lying if I said I'm not looking for nothing in return. I'm looking for your support and your respect in return. But ultimately, I'm not looking for anything. If I Kiki and I have been giving we've been giving cash back and forth, like far as super chats, super things, super stickers back and forth. Sometimes she gives 100, sometimes I give 10, 20, 50. Sometimes I give 100, 200. She gives 50, 60, 25, 10. It's love. Like Duke Emmys would always says, like he always says, love is love. It's not a competition. And this is a real damn live stream. Somebody please share it out. Because I think other people, subscribers, viewers, newcomers, other content creators, people that are really getting serious about this and really want to maybe get involved with it, need to watch something like this. Because we are going to deal with trolls. We're going to deal with people. I may deal with a family member coming on and trying me or whatever. And I have dealt with that. But like I said, you don't need to address everything and stuff, but it's very important to know that these things can really have an impact in your life that's not positive. So before it even escalates to that point, and I'm gonna manifest greatness. I'm manifest positivity. I'm manifesting positive vibes, greatness, blessings upon blessings, abundantly. God is gonna continue to bless me because I'm not gonna sit up here and deal with this. I'm not. Like I said, I've dealt with it enough, and I feel like I brought enough awareness about the situation. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this up. I'm not gonna delete this. But again, this is not me coming on and I'm not cursing anybody. I'm not yelling and I'm not telling you to get a life. Like no, you got a life. You're a real person. At the end of the day, I don't care if you're a kid. I don't care if you kid. You know, if you're older, male, female, this and this and that. These are real people. And some of these people really have probably are really subscribed and really are like super like, oh wow, you know, I really do enjoy Terrence. And then maybe you've seen something that you don't like. Well, if that's the case, like I said, address me in a better way. You can definitely email me, or you can even leave a comment, you know, in a way where it's not like that. Okay, because at the end of the day, I don't have to explain myself to anybody. Okay, not even my mom told me I ain't even had to explain myself to her. God is the only person I need to explain myself to, and I have to face. We that's the only person, the only being. Okay, at the end of the day, I choose to come on here and make sure that I show my appreciation to my supporters, you know, to viewers, to everybody, even the people that just aren't even subscribed. They just come and view. They want to get a laugh. I show. I want to make sure I'm coming on and I'm showing how I do support and how much I really do care by explaining these things, by bringing awareness to the things that are important. I appreciate you all so much. I really do. I pray to God that I think it's inevitable. I think we're all going to go through something like this, even if it's off of social media or on social media. I don't think it's going anywhere. But I just pray to God that He gives us strength, and me as well, to to consistently deal with these things to the best of our knowledge and the best of our ability. Because honestly, I think people do put stuff out there to try and ruffle your feathers or distract you. But this is not a distraction. This is a blessing. I get to come on. I get to spend time with amazing, amazing people, other content creators, true supporters, wonderful friends, great family members, again, I just get to just pour my heart out. You know, you guys, this is as real as it gets. I'm not on here trying to trick you out of anything. I'm not. That's not this type of channel. It's not. I'm not that type of person. You know. What I can tell you is, I genuinely appreciate you all so much. Thank you for listening. I know I talk a whole lot, but thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to explain myself. And like I said, please go to look out for fake channels, people who are pretending to be me. I don't know. You got people that edit way better than me. I don't know. They probably put together some videos or whatever and stuff, and where it's like I'm begging somebody for something, and Lord knows that's not what I do. So it's alarming. Like I said, it stressed me out a little bit. I wouldn't say like I'm over the moon stressed, like I'm not, but it is bothersome, and I'd be lying if it wasn't. Okay, like I said, I'm someone who is real. I have real people feelings. Okay, I'm very strong, you know, but yeah, there's times when sometimes I feel down, but I'm not gonna stay down. That's what my mom also taught me. She said you're gonna go through situations in life. Like I've always talked about this adversity. You know, I've heard a lot of it from Peach, but honestly, I know she said her late father had told her that. Well, my late mom always instilled that in my heart. She always said, "Keep going. Life is gonna throw you lemons." And you know the saying, make lemonade. But my mom said, "You better just keep going. Keep going. You keep going. You put one foot in front of the other. You live life. Live each day like it's your last." I'm telling you, the people say this business and where I got gas earlier. I'm telling you, I've impacted people's lives, at least one person's life in a positive way, because I did not approach them in a negative spirit. I was very nice. I smiled. I was trying my best to be polite. I always try to be polite. And I just don't want to be remembered as some type of nasty individual. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I know for a fact my mom, may she continue to dance in heaven, could never be remembered as. And so I'm going to continue her legacy. Like I said, there are so many things. I know Rick Rumbaugh put in the chat. So many things people talk about. I don't address any of that. I don't care your sexuality or this or that or how much money you got or this or that or you're fat, you're skinny, you're this, you're on crack, you're a womanizer. I don't care about those things. But when it's something like this coming from someone who I consider okay, has been a subscriber of the channel, has been supporting me, and then to mention this, well then let's get to the bottom of it because like I said, you're confused and I'm confused. So we want to come to a real like a conclusion that's gonna like not allow us to be confused from here on out. And this is what I choose to do. I choose to address it this way. And like I said, I would play it back from the beginning because I really feel like I've been nothing but respectful. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Dumbo and Nene. Someone bothering you, I'll set them straight. Nancy, thank you so much. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like it's just been like a whole heap of people that's coming on and just being absolutely impossible. Like I don't get it. But again, I'm probably not gonna understand those things. But it's crazy. Who we gotta fight? No, don't need. We're not fighters. We're lovers. You know that. May the peace. Aquarian Empress, thank you so much for coming in. Y'all know I'll be late on the comments. I apologize because I just be talking 1,000 miles per hour. But Aquarian Empress, you guys, she's a channel member. I only have one channel membership. You guys can become one of T's awesome butterflies, just like Aquarian Empress. And she, like how she puts those channel member emojis in, you guys can as well. And she says, may the peace of the Lord be with everyone. Everyone is at heart, love, and prayer. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, that's what we need. We need more amazing people like Nancy coming in here. Y'all, we got some spiritual warriors here. Okay, look. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got nothing to worry about. We got Nancy in the chat. We got Aquarian Empress here. Oh no, the devil get back, devil, and stay back. Nancy, that is so true. Chantrell Harris, I need help, Terrence. Terrence not sure how to speak with you directly, but I just feel like God keeps showing me your page and videos. Oh, Chantrell, oh. Well, you can email me. You can definitely email me. Most definitely. Just email me. At the end of the day, God sees all. Nancy, thank you. He sees all. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why? If I'm a God fearing individual and I've been brought up with I know God, okay, and I could never have enough of Him. So why would I sit up here and pretend to be something else? Like I mean, I've been an open book on this app, if nothing else. People have seen. I mean that Jeep was speeding like a motorcycle, but people have seen me. They've seen the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the in between, and I know the lows, the highs, the in between. I'm not trying to be anybody other than Terrence Darnell Bergen, my whole government name. Like, what in the world? I don't get it. At the end of the day, guys, he's all absolutely. Don't be nervous. You are a great person. I can see your heart through your videos. Thank you so much, Chantra. I try to be. You know what? Here's the deal, too. And I'm not gonna lie, and I spoke to Hey Terry Hey about this a whole lot. Becoming a content creator and putting yourself out there like this, we're definitely more vulnerable, and I feel like sometimes we're on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? We're on eggshells about things, and that's unfortunate. We shouldn't be nervous. We should be able to come on and just be ourselves and but we're nervous. People gonna judge us, or because I'm this big and I'm this. I can't tell you how many people have emailed me and said, Terrence, of course I was 460 some pounds, on my way to 500, but I lost a little bit of weight, and that was like even. That was like I kind of was doing videos on and off with YouTube when I first started, but then I was like 417, and I still wasn't just comfortable. And that's when I started to lose a little bit of weight. Take my health a little bit more seriously, and then now I'm down even more. Obviously I lost 92 pounds. But my point is this: at that time, okay, when I was bigger, I've always been big. I've always played tennis and I've always been big. I've been playing tennis since 10. I've been competing with tennis since the age of 12, competitively competing. And I've had, even it wasn't even the kids. The kids were rough, but the parents were even rougher. They talked about me. They put me down. Like I said, my mom stayed having to like check people to the point my dad, when I was in high school, when I was in junior high, and because I was so I was starting tennis in junior high, then I would go over to the high school. My dad would drive us over to the high school, and my mom would have to stay in the car doing practice, and even some of the home games because my mom would just go crazy, with what some of the parents were saying, and it's like this is real life. This is happening as we speak. A lot of people talk about millennials and all that stuff, and millenniums, millennium, millennials, millenniums. That's a hard word to say. But people are talking about the younger generation. How about that? But it's also older individuals. It's a lot of people that say things and do things that they shouldn't be doing. And it's not just young people, it's a lot of middle age, it's a lot of young, it's a lot of older, seasoned individuals. A lot of people are doing things wrong, a lot of people are doing things right. At the end of the day, I've always dealt with these things. By me coming on here, people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're not afraid to show your face. You're not afraid to show your body, man. You dancing, you doing this. Oh my gosh, you playing tennis." Like, yeah, I'm a 400-pound guy at the time, and I'm playing tennis, and I'm kicking this dude's ass who's 150 pounds. I'm out serving. I'm out running. I'm out. My forehands are bigger. My backhands are stronger now. I need some work on my backhands right now. You know what I'm saying? But all jokes aside, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, I am someone. I take pride in myself. My mom and my dad as well. My dad, like I said, my dad is alive and well and stuff. But I take pride in myself, and my mom has always instilled this in myself and also my sisters to love yourself. And she would go. My mom, like I said, I'm a cursing Christian. My mom's a true cursing Christian, and she'd go ham with her profanity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go ham with my profanity on this live stream, but at the end of the day, she'd say "f these people," and she'd even say, if I stood in your way, you say "f me," and I said, "Mom, never. I'm not gonna say that." She said, "Boy, listen. If I stand in your way, the point is, if she were to stand in my way, I am to overstep her. I'm to overlook her." It's like the chain of command. Like, you want your parents to be proud of you, right? You want your parents to be supportive of you. But if she said that I wasn't supportive of her, if she no, she's saying if she didn't support me, and I'm doing something positive, right? Playing tennis, trying to get a scholarship, which I did. All these things, and she doesn't support that, I'm to overlook that. Overlook it. Don't worry about it. Keep moving, because nothing, like, my mom kept telling me, nobody is gonna do more good for you than yourself. So and nobody, and honestly, it's like we can be our own worst critic, and we can be our number one champion. Like, right, we can be the number one. Let me say, the number one cheerleader, the number one fan of our own lives. We gotta have that mentality. But my mom never. She always supported me. It was at times, and I know for a fact. Now, I should have been wearing them shorts with it at the tennis tournament. My mom said, "Oh, you look good." I'm like, "Mom." I looked at the pictures. I was on TV. I said, "Mom, I look a mess." She said, "Boy, you look good." I'm like, "No, I did not look good, in my opinion." But, I mean, my moms are gonna, always. Let me just say this: my mom always supported me, and I don't want to upset people about when I say that, but I know some people don't, probably didn't have supportive, parents or whatever. But whatever the case is, all I'm saying is that's what she instilled in me, and that's why I'm the individual I am today, and that's why I love the way I love, and that's why I love what I do. Am I frustrated with sometimes with work and people? Heck yes. Who wouldn't be? What human being wouldn't be? Like I said, I'm not on here to sell a lie. I'm not on here to sell anything. I'm on here to share my life and to share positive vibes and affirmation and manifest. Understand that the tongue is powerful. Speak intelligence, speak knowledge, speak volume into life. Stop speaking down on yourself. You are beautiful, you're amazing. I don't care what race, what sexuality, whatever the case is. Stop labeling yourself with all this negativity. Stop doing this. Stop allowing yourself to be around people who continue to put you down. And that's why I say, like, you know, I don't address every single thing and stuff, but that's why I wanted to come on and share this. Because, you know, it's people that's coming on your channel and they pretend to support you and then they leave you comments like this. That's unacceptable. And even if they say, oh, well, I got the wrong person, Terrence, I'm so sorry, and it was a troll, it was somebody pretending, but you don't approach it like this. I want you to talk to me. I want you to communicate. I want you to bring things to my attention, but don't do it like this. I think that's very tacky. I think that's very disrespectful, and it hurts my feelings. And I don't want to come on here and hurt anyone's feelings, not intentionally. You know, some people don't get their damn feelings hurt anyway. You can come on with government cheese, and you know government cheese is good. You know, you can come on with government cheese and smiles, and people still get their feelings hurt. So I can't help those people. You know what I'm saying? Those people in the world where it's like, oh, they just, I don't know. They just gotta have the it's always woe me, and I don't got time for that. But honestly, all jokes aside, I just want to come on and I want to make this a positive experience for you, for me, for all of us, and I want us to all make it. We're all gonna make it. I'm telling you guys, like I'm not playing. Like you have no idea. I really, maybe my channel members can let you know, but I'm telling you, like I'm someone who gives back. I'm gonna support you the best of my ability. If you're a content creator or you want to start, I probably can't show you everything, but I'm gonna help you. And I probably can't be in every live stream. I probably can't be on every video. But ask around about Terrence. It's a Terrence kind of thing. I am a huge supporter. Okay, yes, I'm a content creator. Yes, I have over 100K, but I'm a huge supporter of people. Period. That's just me. And that's not a lie. It's all here. It's all here. You check my credit. Okay, check my credits. I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, Slot Grammy, thank you so much for coming in. I know I was playing. Thank you so much, Domonini. I love y'all. Yes, you are covered. Amen, Nancy. You better say it. Amen. Come on now. Aquarian Empress says, send them to me. No, Aquarian Empress, I can't now. Because you know what? You the type of child of God that, you just like Nancy. Y'all ain't the one to play with to be messed with. I'm gonna spare them. I'm gonna spare them. I'm just here to fight side by side with you through this spiritual war. This is our victory already prophesied. Wow. Aquarian Empress, thank you so much. God bless you. Naji, oh my gosh. Hello, another beautiful channel member of mine. How you doing, beautiful? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. God bless you. Make a better place for you and make a better place for you. Yeah, for you and for heal the world in my Michael Jackson voice. I know that's right. I know that's right. You got that right. Oh, thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Oh my god. Now it's so sweet to see you. No pun intended. But oh my gosh, just y'all brighten my day. You brighten my morning. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for just always rocking with me. Okay, like I said, this is probably not going to be the last time that I'll receive something like this, and I know it's people coming in to throw me off of I don't want to say game, but throw me off the path. Okay, of success, and to throw us off the path of success. But we must stand strong, okay? We must stand strong. I don't weigh 460 pounds anymore, but like far as my mindset and my weight and love with God, I'm like 1,000,001 pounds. I appreciate y'all. Yes, you always make me smile. I hope all is well. All is well. Yeah, now we just dealing with a little bit of negativity, but like I said, I hope I addressed it in the most positive way. And I want to make this person, like the Linda F whatever person, I want to make this person feel. Um, I want to make this person. It's just not like I'm trying to embarrass you because it's already you put this in the comments. Everybody sees this, but I want to make this. I want to bring awareness to make it to right the wrongs, okay, and address all the craziness and make sure people know that I'm not someone coming on here begging people for money. I've never done that, so I don't know what this person is talking about. I know some people say, Terrence, stop talking about it. Don't care. Don't. Why are you addressing it? Because it's a different kind of it's a different kind of thing. Let me just say that. It's not a Terrence kind of thing. It's a different kind of thing. So I'm like, wait a second. I think I've seen this person really, like some comments, really. in there, or like some videos commenting, being awesome. And so maybe it's something that probably this person really did see. And like I said, I want to bring awareness to it. I want to tell people, okay, hey, it can be fake people all around. Somebody's pretending to be me. And that has happened, and it may happen again, or it's probably happening now. But know that that ain't me. It ain't me, okay? Because I'll tell you if I did something. you know? Okay, let's go back to. I'll say this and I'll shut up. Let's go back to joining with Kiki. Let's go back with Love Me Tracy Anderson. I'll take it all the way back to Jared. All type of things have happened. I have said some things. I have agreed with people. I have laughed about something. Dumbo and Nini, y'all know. I've apologized to you guys. I told y'all we on the phone. We talking one on one. All of us. And I'm letting you know what I did. I've righted my wrongs. Okay. I literally have righted my wrongs. I've asked for forgiveness from all of these people. If you forgive me or not, I'm gonna be real, and that's something that people can't tap into. Let me just say this: some people can't tap into. They can't tap into the realness because a lot of people do wrong. But who's gonna stand up and say that they done that? Who's really gonna legitimately stand up and say, "Hey, you know what? That's my bad. I did wrong. I apologize for that." And this is what I said. This is what I said. And bring receipts on what you said and what you did. Who does that? The person who is able to do that is a real individual. And I would like to say that that's me. I've always been real. I've always been upfront. I've always been that, And like I feel, if I feel like I'm doing something wrong to people, and I apologize. I simply apologize about it. But these type of things, like I said, should not happen. They don't need to happen. It's unacceptable, and I will address it when I feel like I need to. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I haven't addressed. I've let it go. I stopped, following certain people and all that stuff, whatever. Okay, to each his own, and vice versa. They probably stop following me, and you don't hear nothing in the streets. But when there's something like this coming in, that's a problem, and I will address it. I will address it. Terrence, you are so good at putting a smile on my face. Pretty Girl Rain, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, you clearly are good at putting a smile on my face. God bless you. Sagittarius people are honest. We can't stand being lied on. Oh, man, oh my gosh, you gotta come through. I'm telling you. And I remember my mom in law. She'd say, "Boy, you gotta stop worrying about this. You gotta don't worry about this. Don't worry about this." But I know you're going to. And I'm like, Mom, I can't help it. I don't like when I don't like when enemies do me wrong, but I can't stand when I can see someone who pretends to be a friend or supporter do me wrong or say some things. Like I can't stand that. I know there's good and bad people in the world, but honestly, sit back and I said I'll shut up, but I'm gonna just say this and then I'll shut up. But honestly, sit back and really look at the people that you're addressing or you're trying to or approach or whatever, and really understand, okay, try your best to understand that person and get to know that individual and ask yourself, would they really do this or would they do this? Now, I know how we can say everybody capable of doing anything, but just really understand, like, do you really think, do, I mean, you clearly don't know me. You clearly don't know like how many chats I've been into and how much I've given. And I'm not just talking about money, but just my time. I had to do a video of this. I had this collaboration, this sponsorship, or whatever, and I had to do a video with this. I'm not like I'm like half doing the video, but I'm like rushing doing the video. I'm doing this because I gotta go over to support Alvin. I gotta go over to support Spencer. I gotta go over to support so many people, right? And when I say support, I'm saying stay in their chat. Stay in the chat for like 30 minutes, not just 5 minutes. And I'm not saying that you guys got to stay in for 30 minutes or the duration. All I'm saying is I do that. So I put a lot on my plate. Shout out to Shanti from Kicking with the Rooks. That woman understands. She understands support and she knows what it does to you. Y'all, we are making this a 9 to 5 is an understatement. We're making this like, oh my gosh, this is becoming like medical school. Okay, 12, 13 years of hard work. YouTube should not be this difficult, but it's people out there. Like I said, you got you got Cherry, you got Shanti, you have Do Gaming Z. Like I see so many awesome people that not only are just like super, 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 super supporters, but they are also content creators. it's rough, it's hard. And so you're having to do all this, you're having to keep up with the Joneses, you have to do that, and then you have to deal with this. Like, I'm sorry, that's we better be off the chopping blocks, okay? I said it. I'm not trying to say we need to get special incentives and this and that, but honestly, when you work hard and you apply yourself and you time after time you are dealing with all this craziness, it's unacceptable. We shouldn't have to deal with that. We shouldn't. You got your own bag. I can't see you scamming for money. Thank you. I never have. I never have. I mean, and Peach McIntyre is not paying me or whatever and stuff. And I know she'd be like, T, you don't even mention these things. But like, I'm in her chat, and I know for a fact this woman is hardworking. She's a go getter, in my opinion. And I know it's people that don't like me because I like her, and it is what it is. We don't all have to like each other. But I sent her I sent her super chats and things and stuff, whatever. And I have been to some of her classes. I've purchased some e-guides and stuff. I really do like her content. I like how real she is. People say, well, she's so raw. She this, she's that. And at the end of the day, you gonna believe who you want to believe. I know what I know, and that's just what it is. But I'm still going to give her. I remember being in Black Rumbo's. Black Rumbo has like, I mean, he has over 1 million, if not 3 million subscribers. He's like, he's like, T, thank you so much. I dropped him like $100 super chat. Man, thank you so much. Man, nobody don't give me no money no more. People don't buy my merchandise. They don't do this. Like, he was like, I ain't tripping on my supporters, but they don't do that. And I'm like, why don't people do that? Well, because the thing about it is, yeah, you might be, you're getting money, you're getting this, but you can still support people. You can still support people financially and stuff. But that doesn't. This is the thing. If somebody says, okay, do that, is not that doesn't also mean that okay, you're begging for cash. And these people have never asked me for anything. Like I said, I'm not asking you guys for anything. Like if I'm asking, I guess I'm talking about the memberships, maybe the merchandise, but at the same time, a message like this is saying, okay, you're pretty much begging and you're scamming people for cash, and it's not right. And that's just not me. So, like I said, that's the whole point of the live stream. I know I've been long winded. I apologize, but I appreciate you all for being in here. Nadi's so sweet. Thank you for coming in. Again, thank you for being a channel member. I appreciate that. And thank you for understanding me. I love how you understand. You got the Sagittarius. We have the Sagittarius vibes going on. So I love that. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you all so much, Aquarian Empress. I absolutely, I just admire you so much. I love you, Nancy. Thank you for coming in. You know, all of my spiritual warriors. Thank you guys so much. Dumbo and Nini, I just pray to God that y'all are doing well. I appreciate you both. Chantrell, like I said, please reach out to me in an email. Thank you all so much. I hope and pray. I know we're kind of getting into I'm on the Eastern Standard Time. I know I'm kind of approaching the afternoon, but I hope and pray you all have an amazing rest of your day. I know I'm going to enjoy mine, no matter what may come my way. I'm going to try my best to enjoy it. I will enjoy it. I want you guys to enjoy y'all as well, and try and be kind to others. I think we can't have enough people like that. You know, I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank y'all so much for watching. Okay, till next time. Let me just say this too: we're butterflies. Okay, we fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, you and I can do whatever we put our minds to, okay? Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do something, all right? Go out there and enjoy your day. And I don't know, like just be happy, And you don't have to have to win $1 million to be happy. Be happy just for life, okay? Find something to be joyous about. I love you guys. Life with Tashana. How you gonna come in there and stick that into me like stick that on me like that? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I got a heart and thumbs that up. Thank you. Blessings to you. Life with Tashana. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you for that. I appreciate you so much. I love you. I love you so much. I'm just gonna come. I'm gonna give it. Look. I'm giving. I'm giving. We just gonna play tennis. I'm giving it back. You giving it. I'm giving it. I love that. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. God bless you all. I hope and pray that you all are doing well. And like I said, continue to do well. And like I said, just try and be happy. Find something to be happy about. I know life is hard, but we got this. Let's stay in this, okay? I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. You know, I just want to support. Man, I know you do, and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you so much. God bless you all. I thank y'all so much. Thank you. Have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later.